Hello, and welcome to day 2 of Tap That Astro. Today is Tuesday, Mars Day, and before we get into the energy of what all of this means and how you can embody it, I'm going to play you a little song because this is always in my head on Tuesdays, and I think it's just super appropriate for Mars energy.
You gotta get up, get out and get something. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up and get it. Get up, get out and get something. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up and get it. Get up, get out.
Okay, that was great. Let me find my little mic. Okay. Now that we're jazzed up, I hope you will go back and listen to that Bone Thug song from like the 90s that is just so good, so fun, and so appropriate for Mars Day energy. It's always in my head on Tuesdays. I just think you gotta get up, get out, get something. Nah. So it gets me out of bed. I always wake up on Tuesday with this fire inside. So, Mars is the god of war. It's a fiery planet. It's the ruling planet of Aries, the first fire sign in the zodiac. And so, today is the day to start things. Aries is a great starter. They have this brazen confidence to go out into the world, start things, light little fires everywhere with their ideas, their confidence, and their willingness to just show up. They show the fuck up no matter what's going on, who's there, who's not there. And it's a beautiful, inspiring energy to step into Tuesday with. Now, Aries isn't the greatest finisher, so the rest of the week will help us with our follow through. So don't, again, worry about getting everything done today. It's just a great day to get things rolling, to write that to do list, to send that email, to make that call, to start the project, to hold the meeting, do something that is for you to begin something new or something you've been dreaming of for a long time, or just something that you know will make you feel really good to get through the day. I always like to think of Aries as the bottom embers of a new fire. So the four elements unfold throughout the zodiac in three signs each. So there's three fire signs, three earth signs, three water signs, and three air signs. The way these unfold is kind of like a maturation. So Aries is the first zodiac sign and the first fire sign. So they are the embers of the fire right when it starts getting going. Not the coals at the end, but just those little sparks. There's tinder in there. The big logs are ready to get lit, and you're just starting. It's the very beginning of things. And as fire progresses through the signs, it will mature and become this roaring bonfire. But here at the beginning with Aries, we are just going into the world, going into our lives, lighting little bitty fires and seeing what sticks. Not everything, of course, is going to go to full maturation, and that's fine. But the point of Mars Day is to just get up, get out, and get something. Aries is a beautiful sign to look to for inspiration because they seem to always get what they want. And I know that that is always because of their confidence. They are brazenly confident. They truly don't believe that they can't have what they want, and they truly believe that they're worthy of what they want. So, this is the energy that I encourage you to bring into Tuesday, Mars Day. The god of war doesn't mean you have to be at war, but just go and lead and be confident in your decision. Lead the pack, hold a webinar, start a meeting, do something that puts you in the front of the pack and that everyone behind you who is following you is like, yes, I trust this person, I trust this direction, and I know that this is going the right way for what we want to manifest today. A lot of things that Mars energy encompasses is really getting shit done. And I know I said that Aries isn't one to necessarily go to full completion all the time, but with Mars energy, you can have this fire within you that starts a longer process of beginning to end. So you're starting something big, you're following throughout the rest of the week, and you have this confidence behind you that will never let you down because Aries just does it. They just do it and they're like, what? That was so easy. It's literally effortless for them. So pulling that energy in, thinking about our day, our to do list, the things that are going on in our lives, what you did yesterday. Hopefully, you had a very nourishing, slow, spacious Monday. And if not, you can watch these videos for the rest of time. And this is a practice that will build. You'll begin to think of each day in the morning and be like, okay, today's a Mercury day, whatever, whatever, whatever. And you'll start to think that energy. You'll start to think of that energy as you wake up. It's become second nature for me. I've gotten my husband on it. I have my friends who are homeschooling their kids doing it with their schedules and having activities on certain days that are based on the planet. So once you get rolling in this for a while, it really will become second nature and you'll just be like, okay, this is what's happening. So as you go forward, you're going to see the rest of the week unfold as we talked about yesterday. But I think the reason that Mars Day, Tuesday, is so powerful is because Monday preceded it. So you have this slow, spacious, nourishing Monday. You get your mind right, you get your heart right, you get your list right. And then when Tuesday comes, you're ready to take action. So where Monday wasn't an action day, it was more of a reflection, in action, a day to be. Mars is the day to do. So we are doing everything that we either thought about yesterday, thought about last week, or we're preparing ourselves for the coming days of this same week. This flow is beautiful. I absolutely love the way the weeks fold out, and this has been practiced for thousands of years. This is very deeply rooted in alchemy, in ancient Egyptian and ancient Roman, and there's so much magic to the way that the planets have been placed on the days that when you really think about it, this is the way of energy. They didn't just say like, oh, this day is coming here, that day is going there, now we know what the fuck is happening because there was no other way to tell time. These planets have been placed on these days because of their energy, because of the combination of the energy with the earth, with the planets, and the communication between our bodies and the celestial planets around us. They are our immediate family. They affect us more than the constellations, more than anything, because they are right here in our solar system. So tapping into this energy, getting familiar with it, and learning how to apply it to your life is so beneficial. But I'm going to stop preaching. You know, because you're here, you already feel the energy of the planets in your life, I'm sure. So let's get centered, grab your glass of water, and we're going to do some tapping to get into that Mars Day energy. So when you're ready, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Let it go. And we'll start at the karate chop point. I'm going to close my eyes because I find that it's incredibly distracting to just look at myself on the screen talking to myself. So you're welcome to also close your eyes. Each phrase will go to a different point, but you can keep your eyes open. I'm just tired of looking at myself and it's distracting. So we'll start on the karate chop point and we are going to tap out the negative here. I've always thought of Tuesday as kind of a blah day. There was never anything exciting. It's not Wednesday, close to the weekend. The week's already started, so we're just in this weird place. But Tuesday is full of magic. Tuesday is full of fire. And when I feel this energy within me, I am ignited with the power of Aries and Mars. Even though Tuesdays felt blah and I didn't fully understand its power, I unconditionally love, accept, and forgive myself. I feel the fire within. I'm grounded and centered from the day before, and I am ready to truly slay this week in full alignment. For all the times I did not fully understand the power of Tuesday and did not make the connection to Mars and felt uninspired by this second day of our modern work week, I unconditionally love, accept, and forgive myself. Okay, place your palms up and take a deep breath. And hold it at the top and let it go. Okay, now we're going to move to the top of the head. I feel the fire within me. I wake up on Tuesday inspired. I am ready to own my energy, to take control of the potential, to honor the flow, and to step into my power. With Mars as the leader today, I am unstoppable. I am so confident in what I'm doing. I am confident in what I am capable of. And I am fearless in my desires. I am not ashamed of what I want. I am not ashamed of what I am. And I am not ashamed of what I can be. Stepping into this fiery Tuesday, I am ready for anything. I have Mars behind me, potential in front of me, and fire within me. I am ready to get shit done. I am ready to flow through my week because I am grounded and centered. I'm aware of my energy. I'm aware of my potential. And I am growing in confidence. The fearless energy that Mars represents is always available to me, not just on Tuesdays, but always. I am ready. I am prepared. And I am unstoppable. Fun is my priority, while I also get shit done. I am ready to feel the fire. And so it is, and so it shall be. Okay, place your palms up, take a deep breath, and let it go. Have a sip of water, and let's talk a little bit about what you might be feeling. So EFT tapping is, as we talked about yesterday, psychological acupressure. And that means that a lot of things can come up and out. You may be yawning while you're tapping, you may cough, you may sneeze, you may just feel a sudden release, you may cry, you may laugh. Truly anything that you feel while you're tapping is valid, and anything that you feel anytime is valid. Your feelings are always valid. But with this tapping, and since we're going to be tapping every single day for 7 days, you're going to be accessing a lot of edges. You might be meeting a lot of shadows, and there could be times that you don't feel like you believe what you're saying, and you don't have the, or you do have this like resistance to what I'm saying to repeat it. And that is just something to lean into. That's another opportunity to explore that shadow, to explore your depth, and to truly just get in touch with your inner world. There's so many crevices in here, so many places that we've buried something that we've long forgotten. And these deep seated beliefs are limiting beliefs, yes, but they're still deeply rooted in our belief system. And as we approach tapping every single day on these different energies for an entire week, a lot is going to come up. So I'm just encouraging you to be gentle. Be gentle with yourself, be gentle with what you feel, be gentle with what comes up, and just simply observe. Accept what you feel, observe what's coming out, and just say, okay, I didn't realize I felt like this. I didn't understand how deeply this was rooted, and you'll feel freedom. You will. But stepping into the shadow and doing shadow work is acknowledgement of it in the first place. You have to acknowledge it to be able to move through it. So, moral of the story, be gentle. A lot is going to come up. You can journal this down. You can send me an email if you have any questions. Slide into my DMs on Instagram. I am here for you for support, not only to lead you through these days. So I highly encourage you to reach out if you need it and get ready for tomorrow, because Wednesday is also lit. There isn't a day of the week that isn't lit when you really get into the energy behind it. And that's truly where the magic is, the understanding and the application of that energy. You're working with the planets, there's no resistance. So, I hope you have a beautiful, fiery Tuesday. Put on some music and dance, and I will see you tomorrow for Mercury Day.